Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys I've got a really cool video to share with you guys, something a little nifty and a little bit of Kingdom Hearts history here. Basically today for you guys I have a beta build of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories to showcase today. It is pretty nifty. It's pretty nifty, guys. And the reason why I'm saying all of this stuff and how it's nifty is, for one, like, I love betas. I love these pre-alpha sort of things in games. Like, it's really the bones and the, you know, past history of what the game was, you know, at some stage it was looking like. So it's really cool to actually be able to play these sort of betas. I also want to say thank you so much to KH Decoder for giving me this beta. How he got it, I have no clue whatsoever, because literally I cannot find it anywhere on the internet, and in fact even on YouTube I could only find 2 videos of this beta. So apparently this is actually quite a rare beta, so where he got it from I would have no clue whatsoever. Now let's get into the meat of basically the beta. Is there really any sort of drastic differences from the beta of Rechain of Memories to the full game of Rechain of Memories on the PlayStation 2? No, not really. I mean, not really. If you look, you'll notice that things look pretty normal. The only sort of thing that I picked out, and hell, I might be wrong about this, but Sora's hair looks, I don't know, a little lighter to me. That's basically it. So as far as things in game go, that is the only thing that I picked out. However, the essence of the beta is the fact that it comes with this beautiful thing. Yes, that's right, a debug menu. So initially what these things are, the debug menus are these sort of developer menus that developers can access in-game for like testing and stuff like that. So obviously I don't think that, you know, this beta was meant to be released to the public. So how a few people on the internet got a hold of this, I would have no idea. So yes, this definitely looks like it was a developer's version of Rechain of Memories, which is super cool. Now, a lot of this stuff I've already been through. There's a lot of cool different options that you can change up, and I thought I'd just go through these options today and just showcase it for you guys, because it's super cool. But however, I've been through most of the different developer options in the debug menu. But the thing is, half of the stuff I have no idea like what it actually does. As you guys can obviously tell, it's in Japanese, and of course the developers of Kingdom Hearts are Japanese people over at Square Enix in Japan, so hence the reason their debug menu is in Japanese. But yeah, so I thought we'd just sort of make our way through the menu. There's a lot of really cool stuff. So let's first of all look at this really interesting feature, and that is 60 FPS mode. So for the people who are sort of, you know, up to key and know what basically 60 FPS or 30 FPS or just frames per second means, all of the Kingdom Hearts games on PlayStation 2 and even the ones on, you know, the HD remixes run at 30 frames per second. A lot of us sort of thought that, oh, okay, well, you know, because of the because of the fact that the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to the PS3, maybe they'll run at 60 FPS, but they didn't. However, in this debug menu, we can actually change the FPS to 60. Look at this. This is 60 frames. And yes, I rendered this video out in 60 frames just so you guys could see it. But it looks really nice, really smooth. It sort of drops a little bit, but otherwise it looks so nice. Kingdom Hearts looks so damn nice, and it's really cool to see that at some stage perhaps the developers were testing out or sort of tweaking maybe 60 frames per second, but it looks really nice. I doubt whether it would have been able to handle 60 FPS on the PS2, but definitely on the PlayStation 3, so I don't know why they didn't do that. Otherwise, let's change back to 30 and let's go through the different options. Now, of course, I'm going to run into some options that obviously don't do jack shite, but I'll try my best not to do that. So, we've got a lot of different options in here. Let me try and find... this is going to be really hard. Let me try and find some interesting things. So, this right here, yeah, this is a really cool feature. Basically what this does is it keeps the camera, which is obviously how we see Sora, it keeps the camera in one position. So let's put the camera about here. Let's turn this thing on. Alright. So, if we'll turn the menu off, and as you guys can see, the camera no longer follows Sora as it should, and we can see that we're still controlling Sora, but the camera stays where we placed it. It's really cool. Nice little feature. This would be really cool to make sort of like little machinima videos on. Oh, I got a card. Nice. But yeah, as you guys can see, I only made it to a part of the game where I can actually film. But otherwise, yeah, this option pretty much just freezes the camera in one position, which is really cool. So let's go over to these options right here. Now, as you guys can see, there's an HP option. A lot of this stuff, I have no idea what it does. The DP, that's obvious, it changes your DP, but we can actually alter our HP. I'm not really too sure if we can heighten it, like increase it. I mean, I was trying to do that, but as you guys can see, if I increase the value, it basically just stays on 80. It doesn't go past, which is, yeah, a little bit strange. But otherwise, we can actually decrease our HP, which is very interesting. So as you guys can see, I just put it to 1, and we have, like, no HP left. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I don't know what the purpose of that was for testing. There's probably a reason behind it. I'm just too stupid to figure that out. But yeah, otherwise, I don't really know the reasoning behind that. So let's turn that back up to a decent amount. So let's scroll down. Now, this is a really cool option, the jump setting. You can actually tinker with the jump options to do a Sora. Now, I was playing around with this earlier before I did this video, and it can be pretty crazy. You can use these options to make Sora's jump ridiculous. So let's basically just get a random value. Let's enter in a random value. I have to hold down a key to increase the value, so I apologize for that. Obviously, that doesn't go beyond 90, so we'll do that, and we'll increase this one. Because you can make these jumps, like, ridiculous. As you guys can see right there. Let me just close the menu. As you guys can see, yeah. Sora's a fucking grasshopper. I love it, though. It's great. So, yeah, we can alter the height of which Sora can jump. And interestingly enough, we can actually use this to get out of the map. I actually did it before. So, let me see if I can quickly mosey on over and do that. Again, go to the jump setting, and we can increase this stuff. Alright, so let's get it past 3. I think 3 is good enough. Alright. Okay, that should be high enough. So yeah, as you guys can see, I just jumped out of the map. And for some reason, I'm fully out of the map this time around. Usually it would teleport me, but no, I have glitched it that bad that I am just continually falling underneath the map. This is so great. Well, because of the fact that I couldn't get back into the map, I had to go and load my game again. Fun times, fun times. So let's carry on going through this. Basically right here we have another config menu. From memory, yes, this one doesn't do anything. What does this one do? Yes, so this one was really interesting. It actually shows the sort of the animation boxes around the different objects in the environment. Looks pretty cool, as you guys can see. If we take a look at these lamps up here, if we use this option here, you'll notice that we can turn the lighting off. And you guys can definitely see, like, this is, yeah, this menu is definitely used for testing for the developers, while they were obviously developing the game. There's a lot of interesting things in here, like we can turn off the heads-up display. So if we back out of this, there is no heads-up display currently present. So yeah, a ton of different options, really interesting, little sort of nifty things to muck around with. And I mean, like, this sort of stuff, I love it. I love this sort of, like, interesting shiz, man. It's great. Actually, when we turn that off, the magical white glowiness in the door disappears. Must be like the effects, I would say. Yeah, so this here, we can, as you guys can see, something in the background is getting tweaked. I don't know what's going on. Now, here is the lighting of the setting that we're in. So as you guys can see, if I do that, No, that was not the lighting, was it? No, this one here was the lighting. I am very unorganized with this. I'm basically going through these options. This is like my second time, so please excuse me for any mistakes I make. But this one right here is the lighting of the settings. So as you guys can see, we can dim down the lighting, get it nice for the mood. Nice for the mood. Damn, that mood though. That mood though. Yeah, like you could get some really cool screenshots by using these settings. It's really cool. Really cool indeed. Don't really exactly know why they would need to dim the sort of lighting. Obviously for specific moments in the game, I would say, you know, there's obviously a reason behind all of these settings. This one right here glitches the absolute shit nipples out of the game, so I'm not really too sure why they would need that. That is definitely interesting. Alright, so moving on. This option is pretty straightforward. We can just change the background music, so let's do the title. So obviously this is Rechain of Memories Dearly Beloved. You guys can hear it in the background. So yeah, that one's really straightforward. So let's carry on. SE, yeah, I didn't really know what SE did, so I have no idea what SE does. Same with that menu as well. I mean, a lot of these menus, you use the, basically you change the values and not much happens. Something obviously will be happening, but I haven't dived into this debug menu enough to know what it's actually affecting. Like, yeah, these options right here, changing the coloring, the red, blue, green values. I mean, you would presume that if you were changing these values, perhaps we'd be changing the color of objects, maybe? But really, I've got no idea. It will definitely be changing something in the game somewhere. Okay, yeah, so this one was interesting as well. There are specific moments within Kingdom Hearts, and obviously in Rechain of Memories, where, like, this sort of, around the outsides, gets, like, blurred a little bit, like a blurred out effect. So yeah, as you guys can see, we can come up with some crazy stuff here. Look at that. That's trippy as shit. Look at this. Drunk Sora, you okay, man? You good? Night out in town? Alright, nice. But, yeah, let's get rid of that value, because I don't think we'll exactly want that. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get it back to normal, but I can't find the normal value. Okay, there we go. Nice. So I don't know what. Yeah, I didn't get down to the bottom of this menu here, so this stuff here is news to me. All right, what do we got here? What do we have here? I'm just changing random values. I'm scared like any second now the game's gonna break. Alright, well, otherwise, that's really all I wanted to do. There's probably other things going on with the values that I've changed. But, I simply just wanted to show you guys this because it really is a interesting thing to go through, I suppose you could say. And this really is sort of like history towards Kingdom Hearts, and I like I mentioned, I love betas and stuff like that. I find them so interesting and awesome. So, otherwise guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. Smack that like button if you've enjoyed, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.